because awesome. I am going to hopefully I can share my screen and it will I can go ahead and get everything in here going because I planned all of this this really cool spread. Oops, it's not supposed to be there. That's not supposed to be there. Okay. Present. I went through and did this whole thing. Okay, so let me go ahead. I'm going to skip that because you can do it. So I just wanted to give a quick shout out for our teams for last month. My team, this was the first time in 10 years that we did not qualify as a director team.
Mm.
Um, and I am not putting that on you guys. That was a lot on me. Um, but that does not mean we lose director. That means that we have to either hit it this month or at least November. If we don't hit it this month and we don't hit it in November, then I lose my title as a director and you guys would all roll up to Stacy. So nothing against Stacy, but we want to make sure that that doesn't happen. So we'll have to work together as a team to make sure that that doesn't happen. But so we did have 3,900 and 3,905 in sales. We needed a minimum of 5,000. Organizational sales, we had 9,023, and our goal was 20,000. There was one organizational recruit, and that was on Ellen Jones's team. So, team always green and glowing. You guys had 54.59 in sales, so congratulations. You guys did qualify as director. Alrighty. So now I'm going to start with my team first. Christy, you were number one in sales with 1162. So congratulations. Yes, indeed, you were number
Oh,
one.
185.
Number two was Laura with 341, and then Marilyn, and then Donna, and then Tina Leisure. So, Lauren, do you want to finish? Do you want to call these guys out?
Sure. Okay, number one on our team was Anne
All
with
right.
$2,350. Woo, 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 woo. And then we had Carrie with $329, Gina with 263, Brooke with 242, and Lisa with 157. So
Awesome.
congratulations, Anne, you killed it last month.
Yes.
Way to go, ladies.
Thank you.
Alrighty, so I have this on here. It's always a good way to start when you know what your goals are for the month. So as a director team, Lauren, I don't know about I'd rather overshoot and say we'd have a higher sales goal. So my team goal is always 10,000 with 5 new recruits, one director promotion, and a green by 15. If we're green by 15, we have to hustle because we got a little bit more to go. It's, but I like to share that anyway. Alrighty. So I am not going to go over a bunch with recruiting because I know I was talking to Donna. A lot of you guys join in on the Monday night call and they do go over this kind of stuff. But I wanted to make sure that you are aware that anybody can join our team for $19.80 in honor of our 45th anniversary this year with the Heartstone kit. And with that Heartstone kit, there are no catalogs that come with it. So just need to let you know. You still get the website for free, you still get the training, you still get things like that. But any questions? Nope. Okay.
That is good to know because I actually thought it came with like the paperwork.
Yeah, it usually does, but this one it did not because with $19.80, they said it was they're basically, losing money from the
Yeah.
stone and the website and stuff like that. So they couldn't offer the free catalogs too.
Mhm.
So, but the good thing is you can still use the digital catalogs, you can set you can or digital catalog link, you can do that. Alrighty. So, Lauren, I had a bunch of this stuff that I was learning on a training, and some of it is stuff that you guys have heard, but I just wanted to start here. So I'm going to be doing a lot of the talking. Lauren offered, and I was like, well, I don't really know how to split it up. So she can help in, in a little bit. Alrighty. So I just wanted to say, you've heard it before. The fortune is in the follow-up. Okay. Just like a good witch never leaves her cauldron unattended, a successful consultant never forgets her follow-ups or his follow-ups, I should say. Your magic, let me see, your magic today brews your business success 3 months from now. Remember, all of the booking asks that you do, you will reap those benefits 3 months down the road. Okay, so play the long game. No tricks, just treats. Okay, not every booking happens before the party ends. But staying connected to your guests even months later can resurrect opportunities you thought were gone. Okay, your follow-ups are like spells that build relationships, not sales pitches. Okay, so brew a system and stick to it. Consistency is your secret potion. And remember the 2 by 2 by 2 method. Okay, 2 days after they place their order, or one day, I mean, 1 to 2 days at the most, you're going to send them a thank you, whether it's through Facebook or text. I will get to the other parts. I recommend text, but usually about 2 days after the order, you send the thank you. Roughly 2 weeks later, assuming that their orders went through when they placed the order, you're going to send them another text that's going to just check in. Hey, I'm just checking in. I wanted to see how how did your products arrive? Do you have any questions? Do you need any recipes to go with it? Super simple, and you are not asking them for anything. 2 months later, you can send them another text with a helpful tip, a seasonal product, or a special treat. But you are offering to stay connected to them, and that builds relationships. Um, Also, so at 6 months, here is, let me see, a suggested wording. I don't have that on there. I'm looking at my notes here. So yes, I'm cheating. I'm reading my notes. But add a 6 month touch point just to stay connect with them. And don't ghost the guests that didn't order. Follow up with them too. Remember, not everybody in the party needs anything, like needs something at that time, or maybe they don't have the money for that right now, or maybe, you just never know what is going on in somebody's life. I have to share just a quick thing. I started going to a new church, and last Sunday, the pastor was telling us this story about this man, and he was telling basically the moral of the story was talk to everybody and reach out to people, connect with them and say hello or just a friendly gesture. You never know what somebody is going through. And you never know what just a reach out or a friendly hi could do to somebody who is feeling down or needs help or something. Okay. So the next tip I'm going to have is to take your follow-up training in the new Learning Center. It's a total spell book for success. So if you haven't checked out the Learning Center yet, you really, really need to do it. It's much easier to use than Dash. Okay, and here's a sample for the 6 month reach out. And Lauren, I loved this wording when I saw it, when I found it. Okay, so it's going to say, hey, Donna, it's Tara from Sherry's Pampered Chef Party back in March. I wanted to pop in and share some spooky good news. Our fall winter catalog just launched with some bewitching new products. Reply catalog and I'll send you a digital copy to explore. Want to stay in the loop for specials, demos, and giveaways? Join my VIP group here. So you're not asking them for anything. I will get into more of that stuff, but you are offering and basically just staying connected and offering, asking somebody to join your VIP group is a way to help them. They get more out of it. and you get to help them and continue to help them. So let me see. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is your VIP group. If you're not using your VIP group to your advantage, you're missing out. Okay. So whether your VIP group is on Table or whether it is on Facebook, either one, it really doesn't matter as long as you're getting people in there and you are offering something to them. Whether that means live demos, giveaways, sneak peeks of products or sneak peeks of things, and specials. Um, I think I've said it before. I know I have, but I have theme days in my VIP group. Every Monday, I post Meal Plan Monday. And I do that for two reasons. One, because I like to be able to offer something to them. And people struggle, they don't know what to make. They don't, if you can help them make dinner or plan something out, it's a big help. But two, I do it because it helps me. It makes me accountable so that I know what I'm having for dinner every night of the week. And I put it on there to be accountable. So it's been on there for, I think I've been doing it for 3 years now. And I've actually had people reach out who never comment on Facebook. But this one woman who's in it and she went to church with me and she just came up to me and she said, I have to tell you, your meal plans on there are so helpful to me. I often make a lot of those recipes that you share. And I was like, oh my gosh, I had no idea. So it's really, really helpful to be able to do that. And whether you're doing, tips, you could just scroll through Facebook on a daily, whatever, take 10 minutes, scroll through Facebook. I guarantee you're going to see some type of drinks. You're going to see some type of tips. You're going to see recipes. I just share it into my group and schedule it for a later date. Like if it comes up on a Monday and it's Taco Tuesday, boom, I'm going to schedule it for a Tuesday. And that is the advantage to being able to schedule things. So it aligns with my uh, themes. I'm like, I know I got that. Okay. And when you follow up with somebody from the heart, truly from you, and not just because you have to, you stay on their mind. They know that you're the Pampered Chef person. And that is where this whole season, that's where we need to be. Okay. So when they're ready to book a party or when they're ready to make a purchase, you're the one that they're going to think of. All right. So let's get on to here. I wanted to show you guys some chilling facts. And yep, only 4.32% of people actually see your Facebook posts, which is pretty sad, isn't it? So text messages, they have a 98% open rate. 80% of sales take at least 5 reach outs, and 70% of consultants stop after just one. 60% of loyal customers will recommend you to friends. So your job is to get those loyal customers that will recommend you down the road. And that means being consistent. So next, I am going to talk about the seasons, the seasons of direct sales. So every witch, ghost, and goblin has their seasons, and so do you. Alrighty, hustle season is when you plant your seeds and stir the cauldron. Take a breath season, recharge while you nurture connections. Growth season, harvest the rewards of your hard work. And take control season is go beyond parties and expand your reach. Which season are you guys in? Do you want to share? No, everybody's so quiet.
Hustle.
You're in the hustle season.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm
Season.
hustling.
It's like crickets over here.
Yeah. Well, everybody was muted, so it's like I have to say I am kind of still in the take a breath season. I'm trying to like recharge and energize, and it's slowly getting there. It's just not as fast as I would like, but it's slowly getting there. So
You
actually
know,
taking this training was huge for me. It was stuff that I really needed to hear. And I knew if I needed to hear it, you guys probably did too. So, alrighty. And so I have a question. When was the last time that you brought in a new customer not from a party? Donna, you're muted.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
That's all. Sorry for the
Well, that's okay.
build
Well,
up.
you know, it's been a
That's all
while,
I
but
got.
yeah, I mean, that happens to a lot. That happens to a lot of us. Okay.
But
Um,
she's a good customer.
well, has she hosted with you?
She will not host. She won't host.
She
I
won't
go
host.
$200 to qualify, but she's a good customer. Eventually she may, you know.
You're right. But some people are gonna host, some people are gonna buy, and some people are gonna join your team. It just
Yeah,
you can't,
that has not happened yet. And two of my children are really good customers too. So,
well, they know they must love the products, and they
yeah,
definitely they know where their Pampered Chef lady is, so they're
yeah.
loyal customers. Alrighty. So next I'm going to offer something. Okay. So we're going to be attracting new customers. Okay. So you wouldn't scare someone into buying. So don't rush the sale. Think about it, not, I guess maybe not in a literal sense. Think about if you were going on a date, a blind date, and you were going to a bar and you go into the bar and you introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Tara, buy my stuff. Hi, buy my stuff. Join my team. Book a party. You kind of left out the nurture part in the middle, right? So you need to get to know that person before you just say, hey, let's get married. And that is exactly what I'm talking about. So think about your business in the same way. When you walk in, like I was saying, you don't automatically skip to the end and say, buy my stuff. You need to get to know them and nurture those relationships first. So some people may not order for months or maybe not until next Halloween, but your goal is to keep them around until they're ready. All right. And how do you nurture those customers that aren't ready to buy right now? You can offer coupons for them to use down the road. Now, coupons, sorry, my glasses are like sliding down on my face. Um, you can offer kind of like a gift certificate. Pampered Chef doesn't offer that, but we can do it. You can make up something on Canva and share that with them. Come up with a $10 coupon or something like that just for being a good customer that they can use down the road. When they go to cash it in, you make sure you put it on there that they have to cash it with you, only available with, Ann Kilgore or whatever. But make sure that it's only available through you. And when they place their order and you want to apply that, all you're going to do is after they've put their order in, you're going to go in and add a consultant gift for $10. So it's pretty easy, but with new customers, you can also offer how-to lists like cooking tips. You can offer things like that. You can offer your blog. Do you know that on our personal website, we have a blog that we can share that has lots and lots and lots of tips? Yep. So when you go to your personal website, it's right along the top. There's like shop, there's be a consultant, book a party, recipes and blog. And if you click on the blog, it's updated. I will say it's not updated as often as it used to be, but there's still some very fun information in there. And sometimes I'll share those things on my VIP group, but share them on Facebook. You're not asking anybody for anything, you're just sharing the information with them. Social media visibility fades like ghost mist. So capture their email or text info to build a real relationship. Alrighty. So, alrighty, I have to make sure I'm doing this right because I maybe I jumped out of order. Oh, all right, I'm gonna skip it a little bit. Alrighty. So, what was wrong, Lauren? I saw that look on your face. You're muted.
No, it was nothing. I'm
Okay.
just straightening my legs and I'm old. So I I had them bent for too long, so it was painful.
Okay. So, I wanted to share about being you and sharing the real you. If your newsletter screams buy now, people will vanish. Instead, share recipes, time-saving tips, and fun seasonal tips that they come back for. Okay, let me see. 8:30. Did I sent a couple of you guys a text? I sent it to Donna and Victoria and Lauren, and it should have come through. So if you got it, I want you to open it up. Let me see. I kind of put these out of order. So I'll explain that in just a minute. Okay, so a newsletter is something that you can send out to your customers. Whether there's multiple ways that you can do this. I will actually show you something, a free, how to do it for free. But these are just some of the things that you can offer in a newsletter. Like I said, a coupon, a giveaway, a quiz. People love playing games. A how-to guide, a checklist, like um, create a checklist for the perfect Halloween party, a live demo, free samples, early bird access, exclusive group list. People think it's even better when you say exclusive list. Recipes, tips, trends, a tutorial, how to do something. I don't know if you know how to do something really good with in your kitchen that you never thought about. I mean, hey, how to make hard-boiled eggs or something the right way without having to fight to get the shells off. People love extra tips like that. A free catalog, free shipping. You can offer that sometimes. I wouldn't offer it too much, but if you're really trying to get to a goal or something like that, those are some great suggestions that I have in there. Um, I feel like I'm huh?
I have I can ask later. Sorry.
Are you sure? Is it
Yeah.
about a newsletter?
It was about, well, it's about the catalogs, and I didn't even open my box because they don't have the prices in them. And it just causes confusion, and I just send them the online one. But
Okay.
that's all I have.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sorry.
the online one doesn't have prices either.
I thought it did.
No.
Well, no one has said anything.
Well, I think most of us thought that most of us thought that it was going to be a problem, but I don't think people are complaining as much as we thought they would. They have a price list that you can
Yeah,
print out, but if they go to the website, it will show the price on the website, but not in the catalogs.
right.
Alrighty. So
Mm,
I want to get over. I'm going to skip that one for just a minute. And all right, this is where I wanted to bring up my other thing. Here we are. So I texted you guys this newsletter, right? It was just something I quickly made this newsletter on Canva. I usually use Project Broadcast and I make a landing page. So it's easy for me because a lot of the stuff is already in there and I just kind of update it from month to month.
I don't have this one. I have September's.
Did I send you the wrong one?
To email. Well, I didn't get any today.
All right. So that's what I didn't get. No, because this one I got a while ago to this number.
No, I just sent something at 8:30. It should have been like a few minutes ago. Uh,
No,
No, I'm sorry.
darn it.
but I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Yeah, well,
Because
you know
usually
what?
that's
I'm just
the
trying
case.
to figure out what I think what might have happened is let me see, Victoria. Yep, you know what happened?
No.
I have my phone number set to do not disturb and it goes on at 8:30. So it didn't send it, but um I
We'll
I
get it
wanted
tomorrow.
I wanted to share it so that at least you guys could see something, like see how like an easy newsletter that you could make. I'm making sure I'm looking at the time. Good. We're good on time. Um and I went to, let me see, where's the, I'm
Mhm.
just going to go to the main page real quick so I can show you guys. And I clicked create, and you can do, there was, if you type in here, newsletter, it brings up different ones and it brought up samples, like suggested ones. Um, it gave you, whoops, wrong one. It gave me a pretty much like a layout. You can change things around. This is 100% free that you guys can use. And if you start out using it, like sending it to your people on Facebook or whatever, but I had some words, and yes, I had ChatGPT help me out with that because, I can't, I'm trying to think a million things. So I did go over the specials, um, one page of specials, and then I did share the holiday products, just a couple little words about it. Nothing so far saying buy me, buy me. The next one, I did something about Heritage Month so that they could know a little bit more about Pampered Chef. And then I shared a recipe, and you can see it on here. These Halloween cookies are just adorable, as well as a tip for loving your leftover pumpkin puree. And then I just did a quick thank you. This was an old picture of my family. He's gone, he's gone. But it was still a good picture. And I basically just say thank you and how they can contact me. So you can certainly add more. My newsletter has a lot more in it, but I didn't want to like bombard you guys. I figured simple was better, less is more. So that way I could show you guys how to do this. So then when you go to share this, you can click, you want to get a public view link. And if you click that, I've already done it. So it will right here, add another link. It's given me 3 links so far. This was the one that I sent to you guys. Like, you can delete this. If you only need one, you can go on and click copy link and you can share that. So what I wanted to do was I'm going to go to right here and I'm going to paste that link, and it's going to bring up the newsletter. Not all the other stuff around it from Canva, but it's super, super easy. They can change the pages, and it was only 4 pages, but they can see the video and like that. So that was just super simple. I just wanted to share with you guys because they can restart it or they can share it again. Does anybody have any questions about that? I was talking kind of fast. No? Okay. So the reason behind this is your newsletter is going to get you in front of your customers and keep them engaged without being that want to book a party, want to book a party, want to buy my stuff. It's a way to offer them a service. And especially in a time where things are a little bit up and down, that was one of the big suggestions that we had that I got in my presentation or my what do you call it? My training that I had. Okay, so now
One
there's
question, sorry.
okay, go ahead.
Going back to the newsletter, where do you actually share that? Can you do it with a CCE or do you do it in your
Yeah.
VIP group or how, so individual? How do you do it?
So you can do that. You can share it. You can go to Customer Connection. You can share it in your Facebook VIP group. You could share it through text if you want. You could
Okay.
do, if you're using Project Broadcast and you want to send it out to your customers, you can do that. You can send it to your hosts. Maybe you're like, you know, um, go through and send an individual text or something to your hosts from this past year, or maybe upcoming hosts or something. You can at least just send it to them and say, hey, I hope you're enjoying October. I wanted to share my monthly newsletter. Just something
Okay.
simple like that. But you can share it on Facebook,
All
and
right.
it's just Facebook is not on my favorite list right now. So, uh, there's more that I'll be talking about that one, but um, alrighty. So what was I going to say? Okay, so as far as building a system goes, um, and which system do you need first? So take a look at it. A is a system to expand your reach because you're tired of hustling for that next order. B, build a customer newsletter to stay top of mind and build connections. A survey system to uncover the gold mine in your customer list. And D, a way to take control of the conversation because crickets aren't on social media aren't cutting it. So, do you guys know what I'm talking about with all of these, or do you have any questions?
What's a cricket?
Meaning there's nobody talking, so it's crickets.
Oh,
That's all you hear is crickets.
okay. All right. Okay.
Okay. So, like in your VIP group and nobody is commenting, nobody's doing anything, or in your parties, whatever. You've got to be able to learn to change the subject up so that you can get people to engage. Just like the survey system, number C, do you guys use a Google survey in your parties? No? Okay.
I was, and no one took it. So now I just don't put it in my table party. I just gave up on it.
Well, don't give up on it. Maybe you can change it up a little bit, or maybe you can change up your wording as far as getting them to do it. Um, because I do get people that will fill it out. Not a lot, but I do get some that fill it out. And trying to come up with new ways to encourage them to do it. I mean, before we used to say, get 50 tickets into the drawing when you fill out. So, one thing that I started doing, and I am currently running just table parties, but I put on there a text to all of the guests, and it says, um, when all of the guests complete the survey, the end of the party survey, I will give away a free product. I have yet to get anybody to do it, but I just started doing it like 2 weeks ago. So I have gotten quite a bit of people that respond on there. I also do in one of the texts that I send out in there is also inviting them to join my VIP group. And I also said when everybody joins, when we get 75%, or I don't even remember what I said, something like that, people that join my VIP group. No, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I messed up on that one. I do tell them when you join my VIP group, I have a special prize for you. It's an e-cookbook. They don't know that. I just had 9, 10 people join my VIP group in the last 2 days. So imagine if you could build up that VIP group and to be able to use it maybe they're not, I mean, some people bought things, but not everybody in the party bought. So maybe closer to Christmas, they might see something that catches their eye from being in your VIP group.
I like that idea. Thank you.
You're welcome. All righty. So, let me see. I'm trying to make sure we get here. Let me see if I can. All righty. So Facebook, I just said I had to have a love-hate relationship. Maybe just hate. Don't don't get mad at me. So Facebook's goal is to keep us scrolling. It wants us on Facebook. Your goal is to move people off of Facebook, whether it is to move into your VIP group, table VIP group, or whether it's to get their contact information and to be able to text them off of Facebook. Because, like I said, Facebook's goal is to keep you there because they make money when by them posting the ads and you seeing, them controlling what you see. People buy things through there, and that's how Facebook makes their money. So get off Facebook. Okay, so um, let's see. That was all I had on there. Okay, so this is the other thing I wanted to show you guys. And I know this says Project Broadcast Math, but I just wanted you to take a look at the numbers. So, for example, if you have 25 guests in your party and you have 8 that purchase, 17 people walked right past it. And I don't remember the exact number, but like it was based on so many parties a week, so many parties a month. That leads up to an additional 816 contacts a year that walked right past it. Now, do you want to leave them alone or do you want to still get a chance to make them a customer? So this is Project Broadcast Math. If you've got 1,000 contacts that you send something to, you only get 3% that respond. To us, it's like, oh my gosh, 3%. We kind of look at it like that at first, thinking 3% is nothing. I've got 1,000, 1,000 contacts, and I only get 30 orders. Well, imagine every order is $50. That's $1,500 in volume from that 1,000 contacts. So don't overlook all of those people. Just remember, not everybody is going to be buying. Not everybody's going to need something at that time. So, alrighty. Actually, I'm going to finish this up so then I can turn the slideshow off. But knowing what you know now, can you see yourself implementing these powerful strategies into your businesses? Raise your hand if you guys can. See something? Yay! Okay. And that was it. So I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen. Actually, I have to bring it up here. Oh, no. Alrighty. Because I have one thing I wanted to bring up. I wanted Donna to do me a favor and quickly talk about she posted something on our team page. I know some of you well, Anne, you couldn't see it because I don't know if you're on my team page or not. But Donna, do you want to talk about what we talked about? You're muted.
Okay. Monday I joined the Booking Buddies and I did not join this morning, but I'm going to tomorrow. And it was good because even though there was no talking, but there was calm music, you could see that everybody was there to focus on one thing, and that's to do the bookings. And last night during the Monday night call, I know Angelique said that, it makes her do what she hates to do first thing in the morning, and that's to go and get those bookings. So I have followed up. I have gotten one no thank you, but call me in a couple months. And I got two people that blocked me. I went, what? I'm delightful. Why would you block me? But anyway, um, that's what I've done so far. But I did enjoy it, and it kind of ramped me up for the rest of the day.
That's awesome. So the booking buddies are available. It's Monday through Friday.
Yeah,
At what time?
9 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's 45 minutes, half hour on bookings, 15 minutes on follow up, and then Tuesday through Thursday, another leader does it, Rebecca, at 8 o'clock at night. So, and
That
hers is
way, people
45
that
minutes also.
that's
Yeah.
good.
I was on Amazon, Lauren was on. I think there were only 5 or 6 of us, right, Lauren?
Amazon. What?
Yeah, yep,
And
there's
I go
usually
on in the mornings. I haven't done the nighttime one yet.
yeah,
Oh,
I
you
know.
said Anne was on. I thought you said
And
Amazon.
oh
no, and
Like, what?
I thought she said Amazon too, but
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
and by the way, Donna, don't feel bad about being blocked. I got told I was being pushy.
Oh,
we all get blocked on it. It's fine.
Yeah,
Don't
but
worry
yeah,
I'm
about
but
it.
I
blocked
was
as
like,
well.
Was it
I,
like somebody who you really knew well?
no, it was
Well,
just
then that there you
I'm,
go, right? It's
yeah,
nobody that you know well, so it's
yeah, and all I did,
background. Goodbye.
so I may work on birthdays tomorrow.
Have you done the scavenger hunt?
That's what I did,
Yeah.
and I guess I scavenged too far down the hole. You didn't know me.
no.
So anyway,
Yep, birthday messages are good too.
what?
Birthday messages are good too. Like
Yeah, yeah, I
any
haven't
kind
done
of
them in a
like
while.
here's my reason for messaging you kind of
Yeah,
thing is good. Yeah.
here it's your birthday.
So, can I say something about the VIP groups, please?
Sure.
Please.
Some of you have probably already heard this before, but I know we have some new people. So what I do in my VIP group is I do a product post. And at the end of the month, everybody that's posted a product, like I'll ask my customers in my VIP group, post a product that you're using. So when they post, I will say, thank you for sharing. That's a great product. You've got an entry into my drawing. And then at the end of the month, I put everybody's names. Well, I count up how many people have, posted. And so one person might have posted 6 times. So they'll get 6 entries. And then I'll do my wheel, and whoever the winner is, they'll get happy mail at the end of the month. That actually is taking stuff away from me doing things, and the customers are actually showcasing the products for me. So
Mhm.
that's just an idea that you could try if you need some engagement in your VIPs.
Yes, I love that idea. Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah.
You're
So,
welcome.
Anne, how often do you do that? Is it just once a month or?
At the beginning of the month, I'll do my post and I'll change my graphic up of something that I've used, and I do it every month. And so all through the month, say it might be 3 days that somebody don't use anything, and then somebody will come on and use like the Brilliance pen. And one person, she might actually post 3 times in one day of something she's used. And then the next day, somebody will be like, oh, somebody's posted 3 times. Let me go and post something. And
Overachiever.
Yeah.
so over the case of like 2 days, I think somebody had I had 7 posts from 2 different people. Like,
Oh, wow. That is awesome.
I think it's kind of nice for October also because it is the 45th anniversary, and to post your oldest piece, um, which I use now to hold my Pampered Chef brushes. It was the tube, it was a stoneware for bread. like a brown bread type thing.
Oh, the crock.
It was, yeah, kind of a crock. And then I also had I still have it, the bowl that you roasted chicken in.
Oh, yeah.
So that was huge. But anyway, I think that's kind of neat too.
That's a neat idea. I really, really like that because for the 45th anniversary and to
Hmm.
get people to share their oldest products or um I think I'm gonna have to do that too. There
Yeah.
was Lauren, didn't we talk about something else? I was gonna talk about bundle parties, but it's not almost 9 o'clock and I didn't. I ran out of time.
Yeah, I think that was everything.
Okay. So, do you guys have any questions? No.
Yeah, what's a bundle party?
Okay. I think I touched base on it, I think last month. And I shared it's mostly being shared like through text, but you can do it through
Oh, okay.
Facebook as well. Like there's certain bundles that are put together. So with I'm recording this. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing it. Hold on a minute. Whoops.